Grand rising, grand arrival, grand return. Peace and blessings to the righteous and repentant alike. I am Sophia of the AmaruKhan Band of Indians, and this is your daily Transmutation report where we practice manipulating the incoming rays of the earth in a format that best serves our Creator. Today is July the 25th, 2024. It's Thursday, 6 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, coming to you from the Sunshine State. We have our sun at 2 degrees of Leo. Our moon is over in Pisces, so it's in a trine-esque energy. The trine energy is the Vulcan. Ooh, yikes. So, trine-esque energy, the Vulcan, are Saturn, Moon, and Neptune at 18, 27, and 29 degrees respectively. But it is in a real trine to this Palace, which is at 20 degrees of Scorpio, and our part of fortune at 29 degrees of Scorpio. So really we have a grand trine. Look at this. Vulcan at 28 degrees of Cancer, Neptune at 29 degrees of Pisces, and our part of fortune at our earth sign at 29 degrees of Scorpio. So we have a grand trine going on here with water. Two of these things are in retrograde, obviously. Neptune being related to spirituality, imagination, and transcendence. And of course, Vulcan being intense passion, creativity, and a drive for perfection. Both of those in retrograde, subjugated to this more positive energy of 29 degrees of Scorpio, which is a pretty intense degree. So a lot of intense energy related to our subconscious and our dreams. We also have I would call this a opposition between our part of fortune and Uranus, which is surprise. So that means that our Uranus is, innovation, individuality, and disruption, which is surprise. And we have our part of fortune making that even more fortunate. So this is a very, very, very heavy energy, especially for water signs, being that most of this water energy is in retrograde, plus the moon is also there. So yeah, definitely wherever you have water in your chart is more than likely going to be activated in some kind of way. I'm heavy water dominated, so I can imagine this is going to be quite a day for me. All right, let's keep moving on. We're on day 20 of our moon cycle. We have a waning gibbous moon. Our moon is 19.2 days old with 80% illumination. And we have a moon set time of 11:13 a.m. and a moon rise time of 11:46 p.m. And I'll point out that our moon set and our moon rise have inverted since our new moon. And I feel like that's pretty much how it works. Like, we have our moon set before our moon rise when we're coming off the full moon, and leading up from the dark moon to the full moon, we have our moon rise first and then our moon set. It flips back. So I'm not really sure what that means, but I wanted to point that out, that it did flip. It wasn't my imagination or your imagination. The moon set and the moon rise times are inverted from what they were before. All right, so for our sun sign, we're currently in 5 of Cups energy, which is insight, knowledge, and sadness. And this can best be transmuted through the 5 of Pentacles, which is poverty, fear of loss, and isolation, through the lens of our 8th house in Aquarius, which is be careful not to let others in your surroundings control your life, and focus materialistic efforts on the common good. And the more I channel this energy, the more I see that it's literally about, focus your energy on helping others. It's not that you don't take care of yourself, because you do, but and in the process of taking care of yourself, it's just as easy to also take care of someone else. So if you're doing something for yourself anyway, do something for someone else too. This Five of Cups energy, this guy's only worried about himself and his cups. He's not worried about even thinking about anybody else. Even he's got 2 cups left, and in the Five of Pentacles, there's 2 people. He's not even thinking, man, let me share this cup that I have with another person. Let me be happy and grateful for these 2 cups that I have left. No, he's crying over the spilled milk of the 3 cups that have spilled over, even though there's not even 3 other people to share it with. But in the Five of Pentacles, there are clearly 2 people that could, utilize these cups and be, grateful for it. And it's very, ominous, this kind of energy. So really make sure to, isolate yourself from people who are in this Five of Cups energy. If people are in this Five of Cups energy and they're not trying to transmute it into Five of Pentacles energy, isolate yourself from these people. As a matter of fact, if you look at these 2 cards side by side, it looks like these 2 people are walking away from this guy who's crying over the 3 cups that he can't and won't even share with anybody. Even though the guy in the Five of Cups is in a way better situation. He's not in the snow. He's not in the cold. He has he's fully clothed. This Negro is still crying. So yeah, isolate yourself from these kind of people. All right, so for our North Node, we are in 2 of Wands energy, which is plans, travel, and new ideas, which is typically an outside influence. And this can best be transmuted through the 2 of Swords, which is indecision, solutions, and difficulties, which is really our intuition card. And we can utilize this through the lens of the 4th house in Libra, which is the more balance you have, the more the divine can intervene. So again, this is the same kind of thing. Be balanced in what's going on. Like, don't just hear no evil, see no evil, feel no evil. Don't choose the evil. You don't have to necessarily make a choice at all. People always say, I'm not going to choose between the lesser of 2 evils, so don't choose at all. It's not time to choose. A time for choosing is not here. I'm sure we'll know when it's time to choose, but to make a choice when it's not necessary right now, it's not like, we go to the ballot box tomorrow, so just don't make a choice. Just stay neutral. Observe what's going on and make your decision when it's time to make a decision. And now is not the time to make a decision, and that's something that, a lot of people are going to get themselves in trouble for making decisions, and now is not the time to make decisions. All right, so for our yearly progressions, we are in Sun energy, which is the 3 of Pentacles, which is good results in teamwork. And this can best be transmuted through the 3 of Cups, which is happiness and gratitude, utilizing the lens of our 10th house of Cancer, which is to follow your emotions, be compassionate, and forgive. So use your emotions, be emotional at this time. I know that's not really a thing. And also in this 2 of Swords, we should not make, we're supposed to be trying to be balanced, but you can be emotional and be balanced at the same time. You can feel hurt for people who are hurting without actually hurting yourself. You know what I mean? Like, we can chew and walk gum at the same, walk and chew gum at the same time if you have your eye on it. And so that's what this energy altogether is giving me. So if you enjoy this type of astrology content, please feel free to join me on my YouTube channel where my handle is Sophia Spiritualite. Thank you for joining us for today's daily transmutation report. Peace and blessings to you, and we'll see you tomorrow.